Here's a question, Carrie. I get this all the time from my students, and I bet you do too. How do you beat a better player in pickleball?
How do you beat them? You hit the ball at their feet.
What about as far as the swing goes or your paddle movement?
Take the paddle back way shorter.
Make it compact.
Right?
Okay, and one more thing, if you can think of anything that would really make the difference.
Less footwork at the non-volley zone line.
Well, then a bonus one would be hit variety of shots. Don't hit them what they expect.
It's going to be like a box of chocolates.
You never know what you're going to get.
Aiming at your opponent's feet isn't as difficult as it might seem. Simply hit the ball softer and try to make the ball go down. If your opponent is striking the ball from here, they can't hurt you. There you go. Did you see that? And hit it just a little bit higher. I sped it up. She took the bite, and then I smacked the root.
Okay, so we're trying to get low as we're hitting this, lighten up on the actual paddle grip, keeping it a soft motion, very little swinging action, and we're just going to try to keep it low, and that will be aiming towards the opponent's feet.
There you go. See that? We were at the feet. I had to defense back. And then as soon as Zan got it up high, that's when I could hit down on the ball. We can use patience with the better player. Just keep the ball low until somebody fails with the height.
Beating a better player means keeping it low because they like that high ball. We then want to do that in return. We have to identify that high ball. If we hit to the person's feet on the other side, they will give us the high ball, otherwise known as, I call it hunting for the high ball. Low, 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 hunt for the high ball, and the point. Sounds good. All right, let's try a couple more cross court.
Okay.
So we're standing at the non-volley zone line, sort of squared off towards each other, using one of our favorite teaching balls, the Gamma. I call it the cat toy. It's two-tone. You can see the spin happening. We're keeping it very close to the net. We're bending down low to get it, keeping a light grip, waiting for that high ball. If we can produce that. Oh, we're outsmarting each other now. Going low, aiming for the feet. There's a high one. Try that again.
There you go. If you'd like to beat a better player, then we need to practice the shots that we're going to use in the game. Here's a cooperative game, and then it becomes competitive. It's called 7-Up. We hit 7 shots in a row at our partner's feet. As soon as the number 7 dink is achieved, then we go attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. It was low, but I sped it up, and my paddle was open, and I got in right on the hip.
We're going to play another game of 7-Up because I lost the first one. I love revenge. 1, 2, 3, right by my feet. 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-Up. Kept it low.
You were afraid of my shot.
Caused a mistake. That's right. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, right by my feet. Oh, here we go again. You go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-Up. Gotta keep it low. Oh, the low ball made the mistake happen. That's how you beat a better player. Keep it by their feet, give them low shots. One more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice shot, right at my feet.
Right by the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-Up.
Oh, got her.
She got me.
Got her in the
It was a
canteen.
little bit high. Look what happened.
All
Nice
right,
job.
there you go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right by my feet, 7.
Yeah.
Nice
Nice shot. In order to succeed against the better player, you have to have patience.
And aiming to the feet means a soft grip, a light touch on the stroke or the dink. Be ready, because when it goes high, they're going to attack.
You can make sure that you're hitting softly, and then even on a lower ball, go ahead and speed it up. It's got a little bit of danger with that net. What the heck? Go for it.
Keep it low by the feet. You will beat the better player.
Another way to beat a better player than you is pretend that your feet are in snowboarding boots. Oh no, wait, my feet are in snowboarding boots. This is really solid here. I'm not gonna move a whole lot. I've got a lower body, I have a wide base, and this is it right here. I can't wait. Bring it on. Watch how quiet my feet are.
Wow, what a difference that made. Your feet were so quiet, they didn't move an ounce. So everybody get your pair of ski boots out and try this drill at home. We're only joking, but it's the idea. If you can see the mental image of your feet staying perfectly still, you will keep your footwork in check.
I can pickle and board in the same time.
That's right. And it's not even winter. Christmas in July, snowboarding in July. How fun is that?
A lot of fun. That was really fun. What I discovered was I had to have a wider base. That gave me more stability. That gave me more balance. Even when I played pickleball in my snowboarding boots, don't try this at home, I was balanced and secure.
It's a great visual aid. That's a little absurd, but that makes you remember it. Another one that's like the snowboarding analogy is putting your feet in concrete. Carrie, show us what you discovered about your wider base. What does it look like?
The wider base is definitely wider than my shoulders, and that will allow my quads and my hamstrings and my buttocks get down low, and that's engaged.
So you can reach the low ball, you can hit the low ball. So we're aiming feet, and not giving anybody that sitter that they can put away. Great work. Thanks to Stephen on the snowboarding boots.
In order to beat that better player, we're going to have a variety of return of serves. The first one is going to be deep without any pace. We're going to start with that one.
Okay, I'll serve some balls to Carrie, and she's going to try to push me back behind the baseline on the serving side. If she can get me to do that, my third shot drop is going to be very difficult from behind that baseline. So let's see if she can do it. All right, nice one.
Let's do it again. A little bit deeper, shorter backswing, long follow through.
Yeah, nice shot. Nice
It
shot.
took the third shot, but that was it. So going forward, keeping her off balance with a deep shot, and then going for it.
Yep, wait, ball's in the way.
Ball on, as they say. Here we go,
wide.
that's it.
Nice shot.
Okay, so it might take 2 or 3 shots, but it's set up with a deep, non-paced return of serve. Now she's looking for that one. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hit it low and hard.
Where are you going on this return?
I'm not telling you.
Okay. There we go. To beat the better player, should you mix up your returns?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what you got. That was a nice deep one with a lot of force.
That was the deep. I want to get a little bit more spin on it so it stays down low. There
Oh,
we
that's
go.
a great slice.
So I put some slice on that ball, stayed down low. She had to play the ball off her ankles. Had to hit up, couldn't even get it over the net.
Oh, not quite.
See, that one sat up a little bit. So I'm gonna try to get that spin to bite and go low. I'm gonna go a little bit more of an angle.
Oh, almost again.
Not even getting them back. With the variety of service return that I've given, and I've gone high and deep, her contact point is up here. Then it's the slice, it's low here, and then the third one is wide and it goes even lower.
All right, one more return to serve for you. In.
That's in.
Nice
So that
shot.
was deep and fast and hard. After I've produced all of these service returns, I'm just going to start the cycle over again. But you know what? I am going to tell my partner what I have in mind, so they're ready to look for the shot at the non-volley zone line, so I can set them up.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
She's scaring me.
To beat the better player, you have to have variety. We know that for sure.
Well, I'm going to try it on the left side.
Yeah.
Okay. Not add, left.
Left
Pickleball.
out.
This is pickleball.
Pickleball.
Go.
Different words.
Now I've got to be careful with the wind. We have a bit of a crosswind here. So this is actually a better space. I can go a little bit more angle, and I bet you the wind is going to push it in. Let's see. Low slice. Let's see what happens.
Oh, that's a good
There you
one.
go. See that? Low slice, no pace. There you go.
Darn it.
All right, let me try that one more time. The slice popped up. So in order to keep the slice low, I need to drive my paddle through the plane of the ball. See if I can make my correction. Now let's mix it up. Different. I didn't trust myself on that return. Watching the ball is fine, but watching the ball and getting in the position is even better.
Look where I'm standing. I'm way behind the baseline. Your shot was deep.
There's not a lot of pace on that, but there's enough spin on it in order to bring it back down into the court.
As the person who was trying to get that return as the third shot dropped, I realized that Carrie was keeping the ball low to me, and she was moving with her paddle, meaning that it wasn't taking a tremendous backswing as her body was going forward. The paddle was in front and she was going the same direction as her body. The body and the paddle were in sync, and that's what keeps it compact and a short swing, like we referred to at the beginning of the video. When we want to beat the better player, we have to make it compact, keep it deep, make them hit up on it.
And when I did make a mistake, I saw the ball go into the net. Therefore, I've got to hit it higher. How do I produce that high? Is by going through the path of the ball. So I'm always calculating when I make a mistake.
Getting lower. Yeah, when I do
Not
this, not if, when I need to get lower. And then you can find yourself getting that ball over the net without any trouble. All right, now we're going to switch gears and do how to beat the better player with your serve. This is probably the least practiced shot in pickleball, besides the overhead smash. And we've done a series of videos, 30-day challenge, that you'll find a link to at the end of this video. So look for that link and you'll find a variety, 30 different ones, to try over 30 days. You'll become a pro at it. Right now, I'm going to hit some serves to Carrie. Let's see how it works.
Keyword variety. That's how we beat the better player.
Absolutely. In order to beat the better player, you have to mix up and have variety on your serve. Everybody does the same old thing. The opponent gets into a rhythm and you lose once again. So what I'm going to do are the 3 serves that I like to do is to hit it as deep as possible, push her behind the baseline. In order to do that, I need to use my legs. That's the strongest part of my body, not my arm. I'm also going to be swinging in a low to high pattern so that I get a little topspin on it naturally. Number 2 serve is going to be a little higher, almost like a lob. In this wind, it's going to be interesting, so I'm going to have to put a little spin and topspin on it to keep it from going out, because this ball is going to move around. We're playing with a ball with holes. and the wind is going to affect it. And the third serve, I'm not going to tell her, but you're going to see her running for it. That's all I can say right now.
Oh, I got my ski boots on. I got my boarding boots on. I got this.
Okay, the deep return. Come stand in where you would normally stand. You don't know. There we go, right about there, would you?
No.
Okay, here we go. I didn't make her move back. Let me do it again. A little deep on the serve. Let me do another one. Oh, a little wide.
Around the post, around the post, around the post.
Oh, a little wide.
Around the post, around the post, around the post.
Nice shot. That was a good one. Sight unseen. Back to the net. Okay, here comes my lob. Oh yeah, it's moving around. Oh, I went for it.
So with the lob return, I'm just kind of gonna keep my feet moving, but I'm gonna let the wind do what it needs to do and then hit the ball.
Okay, here's some variety. No one sees this one. All right, that ball was moving around. I saw you really keeping your eye on it. Good job. One more. Okay, I'm going for my short angle. Oh, I was going to surprise her. Let's see if I can get it here. Oh, I can go shorter.
Oh, nice shot. Didn't do enough with that return.
That might have gone long. All right, here goes the short angle.
She didn't get me off balance. Oh! We've done it twice. I think Anne's got a strategy about the short angle. Let's see what happens.
Flailing at it, but I didn't step into the kitchen. That was a twofer right there. I hit it to one side of the court for the serve, hit it to the middle of the court for the next shot. Carrie was in momentum moving that way, and I just put my paddle on it to get it back in play for the winner.
That's how you beat that better player. You make them move.
Or you might say hit to the open court. I like that strategy too. Here goes another one. Didn't make it. There we go.
Oh, nice.
Right
catch.
to your partner though.
There
They
we
would have put it
go.
away.
Okay.
If we'd been playing doubles, your partner was ready. So don't be afraid to try new things, use some variety, even shots that you don't practice normally for the fun of it and to beat the better player. To recap, we can make it real simple for you. If you hit the ball with a shorter swing, no big backswing necessary. This paddle is only 17 inches. The ball has holes in it. It'll go right by you if you take all this time like you would with maybe a tennis swing or other racket sports.
Put the ball at your opponent's feet. They can't attack.
And my favorite one of the day is Carrie in the snowboarding boots, keeping her feet as still as possible. You didn't move 1 ounce and you hit all those shots beautifully.
My eyes were quiet. I was lower. I took a little bit wider stance and I was good to go.
And the last one is sort of in the category of go big or go home. Add variety to your return to serve and your serve. You'll be surprised how many shots you can actually make when you least expect it. So don't give up trying. You can beat that better player. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you found this information useful. And click the link that we have at the end of this video so you'll see something else that we have planned for you, some exciting things in pickleball.